Hello. نيكول ازيك؟ Can you hear me? Just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Okay. Okay, Nicole. Just let us get more people over here. Lisa, ازيك. Daniela, ازيك. I'm happy to see you guys. My lovely students are here. Guys, I'm happy that I'm back because, as you know, last weekend or like last Friday, I was almost out of service because of the COVID. So I'm happy that I'm back again. So, Nicole, first of all, how are you doing? How was your day? أنا تمام يا دانييلا، أنا كويس الحمد لله. يعني as you can see guys, I'm almost totally recovered from Corona. So I think that I'm back to my normal life, to my normal activities. So alhamdulillah, I'm really happy that I'm back again to normal life. Nicole, by the way, I'm gonna be talking to you today about the group classes. Uh, the whole process is ready over here, the process of the whole thing. So today I will just talk about it randomly. And inshallah, starting from tomorrow, people can subscribe for the group classes. It has special offers and it has a special process to make the learning more fun. But we're gonna just talk about it when just more people comes here so we can discuss it all. Lisa, how was your day today? Okay, guys, we're waiting for more people to join. Expect that we see more people within minutes. Alhamdulillah, no complaints. Okay, okay. Alhamdulillah. I'm happy that you're using the Arabic word. Yes, Nicole, I'm here. I'm here, Nicole. I'm here. Lisa, have you ever came to Egypt? I never asked you this question. I know you since like 3 years, and I never asked you this question before. So, Lisa, have you ever came to Egypt before? Ah, okay, okay. What places you may be interested in visiting once you come to Egypt? Can you tell me? جاجي مساء النور، ازيك؟ Well, actually, Lisa, it's our pleasure that you come to Egypt. It's our pleasure. But you know what? Like, I'm talking to you about that because, like, I just created a book which is related to a guide to visit Cairo. I just promoted it like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, and even I'm doing it with a 50% discount. So let me show you that. This may help you one day if you are planning to come to Egypt. Uh, just guys, again, I want to share with you something beautiful. Just want to share with you something right now. What the hell did I do? Okay. Egypt is very beautiful, Daniela. Yeah, Egypt is a beautiful country, especially if you are living somewhere next to the sea. It's beautiful. بخير الحمد لله وانت انا كويس يا جاجي انا كويس الحمد لله انا كويس. I'm really close to giving up on learning the language. Why, Lisa? Why are you close to giving up learning the language? I'm here to ask. Like, you can ask whatever you would like to ask. Never do that. Never lose your passion. Please never lose your passion. Your passion is the, like, key of doing the whole thing. I lived in Egypt for 7 years, though I feel like it's not gonna happen. It will happen. The point is that you guys are living in the States. So you know what? It's like why would you need to talk in Arabic, or why would you need to talk in English? Sorry, in Egyptian Arabic. So simply you just the whole day just speak in English. So definitely you will never learn. You need someone to practice with. You got my point? So Lisa, please never give up. Never give up. Egyptian Arabic, it's a great dialect that is used and that's very powerful. So please don't lose it. Please don't lose it. اسكندرية أحسن ناس. Yes, Sahraji. اسكندرية أحسن ناس. By the way, it's a song as well. It's a song called اسكندرية أحسن. It's not just about Alexandria. It's about all the cities in Egypt. By the way, I was in 2019 this year, and I came again in December. Okay, okay. Where have you stayed in, Daniela, in Egypt? I think you told me Sharm el Sheikh. I think you told me something like that. Mesa, ya Nicole. Mesa, Nisa. Yes, that's by the leader. I guess I got discouraged. La, Lisa. Lisa, don't lose your passion. Don't lose the passion. You have reasons to learn Arabic. You have an Egyptian family. You're living with an Egyptian man. So, and one day, inshallah, you're gonna come to Egypt. So definitely, you need to just keep having your Egyptian Arabic passion. And you told me yesterday. You told me you have many questions to ask. So please ask. I'm here. I'm here to receive your questions. Please ask me whatever you would like to ask. Song by Dalida. Yes. Actually, Jaji, I want to tell you something that Dalida, she had made many beautiful songs related to Egypt and about Egypt. Even there's a song called حلوة يا بلدي. حلوة يا بلدي. It's one of the main beautiful ever songs that talks about Egypt. So it was also done by Dalida. Hergada, yes. Yes. Daniela, I know you, I know you, Daniela Abdsalam. You know, I just forgot where you told me that where you were in Egypt. That's the whole point. But I know you, sure, I know you, and I even have your WhatsApp number, so definitely I know you. Okay, so guys, I want to talk to you about I know songs by the leader. Okay, Jaji, perfect. Okay, guys, just again to tell you that this book, this discount is available for just 5 copies, not for forever. So this is a 50% discount. This book is just for $9 instead of $20. It's more than 50% actually. Don't miss it because this code or this promo code, shukran, 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 this promo code is only available for 5 copies, not more. So don't miss it. It's just for $9 instead of $20. Okay, so get it. And guys, this is my coffee that was made by my wife. She did it really good. Here's the coffee, here's the milk. So looks exciting, right? Mm, tasty, tasty. Okay, so uh, guys, I wanna ask you a question. Who knows how many kinds of verbs we have in Egyptian Arabic? Who knows how many kinds of verbs we have in Egyptian Arabic? And what is the difference between each kind? Living in Egypt with parents, her father was conductor in Cairo's opera at that time. Oh, so the leader, she was Italian. I never knew that. I never knew that, Jaji. Okay, thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. I never knew that. ممكن بس ميه؟ Okay. I never knew that. Okay. So guys, let's turn back to our question. How many verbs we have in Egyptian Arabic? How many kinds of verbs we have in Egyptian Arabic? Who can tell me? How many kinds of verbs we have in Egyptian Arabic? Okay, Lisa. I think in English there are only two. I think. Okay, Lisa. But in Egyptian Arabic we have two kind of verbs. Two kinds of verbs. The first one is like even Nicole. Okay, okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, you're being good students. Anyways, many kinds. No, no, no. Just two. Just two. بس نروح عليها شوي. It's just two kind guys. شكرا شكرا شكرا. The first one is regular verbs and the second is irregular verbs. Okay, regulars and irregulars. Who can tell me what is the difference between the regulars and irregulars? Who can take a guess even? Lisa, Daniela, Victoria, Nicole, Jaji, come on. Take a guess. What is the difference between the Egyptian Arabic regular verbs and Egyptian Arabic irregular verbs? Okay, Nicole, come on, give it a try. Give it a try. You need to try it. Okay, see, you just need more trust to yourself and you're gonna get it. Okay. Okay, guys, see. Now let's get serious, okay? Let's get serious. Okay? The difference between regular verbs and irregular verbs in Egyptian Arabic is related to the present tense. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, Daniela, I'm doing it right now. Don't worry. Regular verbs and irregular verbs doesn't have any change or doesn't have any difference in case we are talking about past tenses or future tenses. Again, in regular verbs compared by regular verbs, there is no difference in case we are talking about past tenses or future tenses. Okay, so here the whole thing is related to what? The whole thing is related to the the present tense. So the only difference is related to the present tense. So what about the present tense? What about the present tense and regulars and irregulars? Simply, guys, how would you present the present tense in English? What do you add to the verb to show that it's a present tense verb? Who can tell me? What do you add to the verb in English to show that it's a present tense? Come on, guys. I'm expecting it's a very simple question. What do we add to the end of the verb to show that no, present tense, something which is happening right now? Aliza. Person, I add subject and third person, letters of the third person. No, guys, just I'm talking about the ing. I'm playing, I am eating, I'm drinking, whatever is it. So it's an ing, right? So to present the present tense or the present continuous, whatever is it, we consider it by adding the ing. In Arabic, with the regular verbs, again, in Arabic or in Egyptian Arabic, with regular verbs, we add a ba sound. Exactly, to the present continuous, okay? We add a ba sound. Like in English, you add ing. In Arabic, we add ba. In English, you add the ing to the end of the word. In Egyptian Arabic, we add a ba in the beginning of the verb. Got it? We add a ba in the beginning of the verb. تمام? Okay? So, regular verb with present continuous, we just add a ba. Okay, Ahmed, so what do you do with the irregulars? Now you just say that with the regulars, we add a ba in the beginning, a B sound, B-A, to the beginning of the verb. So what about the irregulars? What do we do? Simply what we do with the irregulars that we create a new word. Simply we create a new word. You get my point, guys? So with the regulars, I add ba in the beginning of the verb. In the irregular verbs, with the present tense or the present continuous, I add a new word or I create a new word. This is the difference. So, is there a difference in the past tense and future tense? Definitely no. There is no difference in past tense and future tense. It's only related to the present tenses. Okay. The only tricky part over here is about, can we have some examples? Yes. Okay, sure. Now what am I doing? I'm drinking, right? So I gonna go like أنا بشرب. Exactly, Lisa. Like باكل, it means eating. That's true. Now what am I doing? أنا بشرب. أنا بشرب. Got it? So this ba represents the ing. Then شرب or شرب, it's the present tense itself or the present continuous. Yes, أنا بشرب. Exactly, Victoria. تمام? What about the irregulars? I will tell you an example, don't worry. But there is a small note I have to tell you about the irregulars. What's this note? Simply, the note is that the irregular verbs are very, 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 very useful verbs. Like what? I'm sleeping, I'm going, I'm coming, I'm traveling. So they are very useful verbs. They are very useful verbs to be considered. And I will tell you an example. Now I will say I'm sleeping. I gonna go like أنا نايم. أنا نايم. I didn't say أنا بنام. While actually the word أنا بنام, it's right, but it means something else. I will tell you now. So أنا نايم. أنا نايم. I'm sleeping. Okay. I didn't say ba. I didn't say ba. So what if I said exactly, Victoria, أنا نايم. Bravo. So what about if I said أنا بنام? Like, what happens? What happens if I add the ba? If I add the ba to a present tense of an irregular verb? Again, what happens if I add the ba sound to a present tense verb, which is a present tense of irregular verb? It will mean repeatability. It will mean repeatability. What does that mean? Let us take an example. We will talk about أنا بنام. أنا بنام. Okay. we said أنا نايم, that means I'm sleeping. It's the present tense, the clear present tense, present continuous. Okay. If I added the ba, it will mean something else. What does it mean? It means repeatability. Again, what does it mean? That means in English, you can say, I sleep every day, right? I travel every year, right? I go to the school every Saturday, right? Georgian, okay, I gonna get you feedback. Just give me a second. So I will say أنا بنام كل يوم. Again, the verb to sleep, it's irregular, so I can't add the ba. But when I added the ba, it meant something else. So it became أنا بنام كل يوم. كل means every, or actually not just every. كل has two meanings. The first meaning is every, and the second meaning is all. Again, the first meaning is every, the second meaning is all. So كل يوم, يوم means day. So every day, all day. Got it? So أنا بنام كل يوم. I sleep every day. Here is the part of repeatability I'm talking to you about. Here's the part of repeatability I'm talking to you about. Got it? So, guys, I will ask you a question right now. What do I use to present the present continuous with a, is it right? Yes, بروح المدرسة كل يوم. Exactly. Yes, I go to the school every day. So what do we use with a regular verb to present the ing? Again, for regular verb, what do I add in the beginning of the verb to present the ing? Who can help me? No, Lisa, the regulars are more actually. The point is that this few irregulars, they are important. And I don't think the important verbs, they exceed like something like 10 or 12. So it's not a big deal, but you need to know them because they are very important. As I told you, we have, for example, the verb to go, the verb to come, to travel, to sleep. These are to live as well. These all are regular verbs that are important. أنا بنايم. Okay, it is not English, and you had laughed for it, so I think you get my point. تمام. See, guys. Georgian here is saying, "Good afternoon. Have you ever visited Sudan? What do you think about this country? Do they speak a language which is close to the Egyptian Arabic?" Well, maybe the new verb rule. Yes, it's ba. Bravo, bravo, Lisa. Bravo, Victoria. Bravo, ma'am. See, Lisa, you're a good student. Anyway, let's get back to to Georgian's question. He's asking about Sudan and if Sudan they speak a language or a dialect closer to the Egyptian Arabic. Well, actually, I didn't have the pleasure to go to Sudan, and Sudan is a country that we do really respect and we do really love there. And let me tell you something about the Sudani people that I met. Um, Guys, they are super flexible. You can't imagine the flexibility they have in their lives. Like, they deal with life as easy as piece of cake. Got it? So this is how it goes with Sudan. But if the Sudani dialect is close to the Egyptian Arabic or no, here is the point. The answer is simply not really. The short answer is not really. But can you use the Egyptian Arabic in Sudan? Or let us talk more generic, can you use the Egyptian Arabic anywhere in the Middle East? The answer is yes. Egyptian Arabic, it's the most used dialect in the Middle East. Am I saying that because I'm Egyptian? Actually, no. Am I saying that because I'm teaching Egyptian Arabic? Actually, it's no. I have a fact for that. Up to 2011, 80% or actually 75% of the Middle East media was made by Egyptians in Egypt. I'm talking about songs, music, films, series, talk shows, everything was done either in Egypt or by Egyptians. So if you would like to turn on your TV, definitely you're gonna find an Egyptian thing around you, way or other, okay? So this is the good thing about Egyptian Arabic, that everybody knows it. Up to 2017, because between 2011 and 2013, we had two revolutions. We have a revolution in 2011, and we had and 11, yes, and we had another one in 2013. So we had two revolutions. So in this part of this period of time, definitely we didn't have any media production. Everything was going down. So now almost 50% of the Arabic media is made by Egyptians or made in Egypt. Okay. Referring to Egypt and Cairo, I just want to remind you by this offer of this book. I made a book myself, which is a guide to visit 22 places in Cairo for less than $150. So this guide gonna make you visit one place for like $7, which is nothing. And I'm just selling it now through the live stream for $9 only for 5 copies. After the live stream, it's gonna get back to that $20. So just $9 instead of 20. So please get your copy because it's only 5 copies that are offered. 5 copies only that are offered. You can just click on the link and buy it on the spot. Okay. So let me just see how many copies were sold. Give me a second. Okay, 2 copies were sold. So guys, 3 more copies. So try to get it before this offer ends. Okay. So again, back to the Egyptian Arabic. Where are the countries that they really don't use the Egyptian Arabic, or they are not able to really understand the Egyptian Arabic? It's 3 countries in the Middle East. Who can tell me what are these 3 countries? So the question is, what are the 3 countries that they are not really familiar with the Egyptian Arabic? Who can tell me that? Who can tell me that? What are the 3 countries that are not really familiar with the Egyptian Arabic? Morocco, yes. Morocco. What else, Nicole? Huh? لا, not Sudan. لا لا لا. Sudan يعني they are very close to us and they are very good people with us as well. Huh? What are the 3 countries? Morocco, Nicole had said the first answer right. We have 2 more answers. Morocco and what else? Morocco and what else? Tunisia, okay. تمام. Akhanasha, okay. Tunisia. Okay, Morocco and Tunisia. I'm just trying to read your name. Akankasha. Am I reading it right? Just please let me know. Akankasha, okay? I feel like I need more practice on knowing what the numbers represents in the language. Okay, Lisa, I will tell you now. Just let us end this question. What are the countries that are not really familiar with Egyptian Arabic? We received 2 right answers, Tunisia and Morocco. What is the third country? No, not Oman. Not Oman. Not Oman. Not Oman. It's another country in Africa. Huh? I'm making it easier. A third country in Africa. أنا مشفية. أنا مشيفة. Lisa, what are you trying to say? Okay, Balkamos. Yes, it's Algeria. So, guys, the three countries that are not really familiar with Egyptian Arabic: Tunisia, Morocco, Algeria. That's totally true. That's totally true. Why? These countries are more related to the French language. They are really more related to France. So it's like they are not really familiar with the Egyptian Arabic. They are more familiar with like Europe and France. Okay. Lisa here, she's asking a question, which is I think most of you guys will not understand what does that question means. Okay, let us first explain the question. In Egyptian Arabic, we have letters that are really hard to be presented in English letters. What does that mean? For example, if I said the word عنب, عنب, which is grapes, okay, grapes. How would you write the word عنب in English letters? Show me now in the comments. Show me now in the comments how can you write the word عنب. Okay, Victoria, thank you for writing it, but here you use the numbers. What about if you didn't use the numbers? I just want to show you guys why do we go through the numbers. ازيك اخبارك ايه? I know it's difficult in your name. Anyways, you can call me Anna. Okay, Anna. By the way, I have an Indian student. She's having private classes with me. Her name is Anna. That's right. Okay. Okay, Victoria, she had used the a, which is right with the three. Tamam. See, in Arabic, we have three letters that if I would like to present them in English, actually I will use the same letter, which is the A. Again, in Arabic, we have three letters. If I would like to present any of these three letters in Arabic, I'm gonna use the letter A. What are these three? We have the A, or actually there are four, not three. A, A. Listen carefully. A and A and Ha and He. These four letters, or let us say actually that the three to make it more clear for you guys, A and A and He. So they all may sound like an A. So here, some guys had invested this idea of using the numbers to present these letters in Arabic, and I will show you why they use these. So the three represent the A, as Victoria just wrote. Ainab. She had used what? The three. A. Okay. And we have the number two for a, like Ahmed. My name is not a clear A. It's not Ahmed. It's like Ahmed. Got it? So the three goes for A. The two goes for A. The five goes for Ha, and the seven goes for Ha. So actually, guys, we use four numbers. What are these four numbers? 3, 5, 7, 2, 3, 5, 7, 2, or 2, 3, 5, 7, 2, 3, 5, 7. And I will show you that. See, why did we choose the number 3? Yeah, exactly, Victoria, bravo. So why do we use the number 3 for the A? Why, for example, we didn't choose the number 9, for example? I'll write you something. See, guys. I don't know if, can you see it? If you can see this, please let me know. Or should I change the pen? Guys, if you can see, please let me know. Exactly, Victoria. Exactly. But let me now clarify it more to the people over here. Guys, can you see? Okay. Tamam. So here is the A. Here is the A, which is the Arabic letter. And here is the 3. Here is the 3 as English. So they look almost the same except the direction. So that's why we use the number 3 for the sound A. Got it? Okay, now let's go through another letter. Okay, now let's go through another letter. Once you know the basics of the language, what do you recommend? Next, how do you build on conversation? Is there a topic you do with the students? Any advice? Okay, I will tell you right now, but let me just go through this first. We have the 7. Okay. So guys, the normal 7 that we all know, the number 7, and here is the ha, and here is the ha. Here, this is how it's written in Arabic, the ha, and here's the 7. So they almost look the same. They almost. Okay, Lisa, now it's clear, I think, right? So they all, both of them look the same. Let me go through the ain, which is I just explained to you. Another paper. So here we have the ain. Okay, guys, here we have the ain. Here is the a in Arabic, and here is the number 3 in English. Got it? So here's a, and here's number 3. So they are almost close. Okay. Let us go for what else? 5. 5, just like the little ha. See? Both of them are totally the same. I'm talking about the Arabic letter. I'm talking about the Arabic letter. Both of them are the same. The only difference is the dot. I will tell you now if I use anafadi or anafadia. So 5 goes for the sound of ha, ha. 7 goes for the sound of ha, ha. What's the difference about the Arabic letter here? It's the what? The dot. Okay? It's the dot. Tamam? Finally, let us go with the number 2. What does it present? Here is the number 2 in English. And here is, okay. Here is the number 2 as in English, and here is the ah sound. Okay. Guys, actually, usually this never comes along, or usually it doesn't come, it never comes along. Okay, usually. But it comes with this dash, which is called alif. Why? Because we have different shapes of alif. We have alif that have the hamza, it's called hamza, okay, which is actually my name starts by this letter as Ahmad, okay. And there's alif that have mad. I'll write it for you all. Hold on. We have alif with hamza. We have alif with mad. We have alif. Okay, see guys? These are the different kinds of alif. This shape, which looks like 2, it's called hamza. This shape is called hamza. Tamam? So these are the shapes of alif. Alif, hamza above, alif that has mad, and this makes it sounds as see, it's wavy. Like for example, we have a name in Arabic called Aya. Yeah. Yeah. It starts by this as a. Tamam? And this is the alif that doesn't have any shapes up or down, it's just alone. And then we have the alif that has the hamza in the bottom, which sounds as e. E sounds as e. Tamam? Okay. So guys, this is the part about the writing over here. Now let me get back to your questions. Let me see the questions now. We have, first of all, anonymous Vites. Once you know the basics of the language, what do you recommend next? How do you build on conversation? Okay, it depends. What do you mean the basic of conversation or basic of language? Like, do you mean the letters, or do you mean the most used words, or you mean like what do you mean by basics? Because basics makes like it's very different from a teacher to another teacher or from a student to another student. But me, my basics, for example, as Ahmed, got nothing to do with that with the letters. My basics is I just start teaching the student how to introduce himself in details, then numbers, then the colors, then home items, and he just start collecting them together. Like, for example, how to say black couch, for example. Got it? So what do you mean by the basics? Because here it makes the difference. Which one is appreciate to use ana fadia or ana fadi? Okay. Here we have a question. Which one is appropriate to use? Is it ana fadi or ana fadia? A good question. Guys, think with me. What's the difference between ana fadi and ana fadia? What is the difference as a sound? Forget the meaning right now. What is the difference between ana fadi and ana fadia? It's the that comes in the end. Okay? So, if I want to say that I'm free and I don't have any commitments, I go like ana fadi, e. Exactly, Nicole. It's male and female. So for me as a male, I gonna go ana fadi. For a female, we'll say ana fadia. Got it? It's all about the that comes in the end. Second one, cause you're a me, you're a female. I mean, okay, yes, anonymous vibes. He said the good answer. Yes, yes. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks. No. Is it common to use the numbers? See, Lisa, I'm not a big fan of using the numbers. I'm not big fan for using the numbers actually. But yes, it's used. Yes, it's used. But me myself, I don't like using them. Yeah, sometimes with my classes, I have to use them just to make it more clear for the student what letter actually I'm talking about. But generally speaking, I don't recommend it. Remember? Guys, again, I'm just reminding you with this new book that I made myself. It has a lot of data about 22 places that you can visit here in Cairo with a full guide with the price or the prices of the tickets, the location, 360 view, information about the place. It's a super plan that if you just apply it, you're gonna visit 22 places in Cairo with less than $150. So each single place will cost something like $7, which is very unique. So this is a very good plan. I'm just offering this for $9 only instead of 20 through this live stream for like 5 copies only. So get it now. Get it now. It's only 5 copies. 2 were sold. Now I think we have three coupons remaining. So get it now. Tamam? Okay. Uh, most common verbs and basic everyday words. Well, actually, anonymous, if you know the most common verbs and basic everyday words, so you are able to build a conversation, not just a sentence. If you really know those, so actually you are in the good side, and you are able to do whatever you would like to do with Arabic, and you will be able to speak like Egyptians. Got it? So actually, most common verbs and basic everyday words is not basics. You just exceeded the basics. You just exceeded it. Why do Egyptians write in Franco Arab? I will tell you why, Nicole. But before I answer this question, can you tell me how old are you? Because it's something related to the history of the cell phones and the mobile phones. So, Nicole, tell me how old are you? Because we're gonna go about something related to the history of cell phones and mobiles. If you don't want to answer, just let me know that you don't like to answer. Okay, Nicole, she's 25 years old. Okay, so Nicole, it's something about first of all when the mobile phones showed up in Egypt, which was like 30 years ago, uh, the mobiles that used to come to the Egyptian market from Europe or America or China or whatever the country, they weren't supporting the Arabic language. So if I need that days we didn't have WhatsApp for sure. So if you would like to send a message, if you would like to send a message, an SMS, so you have to how do you say? Okay, I will tell you right now. We had to write the text in English because the cell phone doesn't support Arabic. So we needed to find a way to write the Arabic content in English letters. So we start inventing these numbers to make it more clear. So it's all about the history of the cell phone and the history of mobile. Was it supporting the Arabic language or no? That's only the whole thing about it. Remember? I am preparing food in the kitchen. Okay. Here, she want to learn how to say I'm preparing food in the kitchen, and I would like to say that. Uh, Anna, tell me first, before I answer your question, if I'm talking about the present tense with regular verb, what letter should I start with? Okay, أنا من أسفايت سي did it. أنا بحضر أكل في المطبخ. Thank you. Okay, the ba which is related to abbreviation. So أنا بحضر أكل في المطبخ. أنا بحضر أكل في المطبخ. Got it? It's as simple as that. أكل, it's like food. مطبخ, it's like kitchen. In your verbs or regular and irregular verbs clearly stated, also you talked about that does it stick to all everything? Yes, in my book, yes, my book is totally divided, like the 900 conjugations that are found in my book. Also, I will share it here with you guys if somebody would like to have this book. It also has a discount right now. It's the verbs book. Give me a second. Yes, it's stated, clearly stated which verbs are regulars and which are irregulars. So it's clearly divided into two halves. Okay. Egyptian Arabic verbs book for those who's interested. Okay. So this is the book that Victoria she's talking about. It's all about regulars and irregulars that have around 900 conjugations with sound files. But I want to clarify to you guys it only works with Windows operating system. Windows operating system, not Macintosh, not Apple products. Okay, so you should be having Windows and you should have Adobe Acrobat Reader so you can hear the sound files I added to the book. And yes, the back concept works with all pronouns like I, you for a male, you for a female, he, she, blah, blah, blah. It all works with the back. Egyptians are so smart, clever, and creative. Oh, thank you, Nicole. That's too much. Okay. Do your advanced students struggle with thinking in their native language with conversation? What are your tips to prevent that? See, it's practice. Definitely, yes, it's practice. But the students, I have a lot of American students, too much, and I have also like 5 or 6. I have three Spanish students. They're having private classes with me, and they have something like 8 students from America. The good thing that the student who knows how to speak Spanish, can easily learn Arabic because Spanish has the same structure of building the sentence. Spanish have the same Arabic structure of building a sentence. For example, you're gonna say a blue mobile, right? Blue mobile. Okay, or let's talk about this. Black wallet. Black wallet. Okay. In Egyptian Arabic, we go like wallet black. محفظة سوداء. محفظة is wallet, black is soda. So محفظة soda. In Spanish, they go the same thing as a black wallet, or sorry, wallet black, not like an English black wallet. So this gives it, a hint or an easy way so they don't struggle with the structure of building the sentence. Italian is the same thing. Okay, I didn't knew that. Thank you for telling me, Victoria. I didn't knew that. But I have other students. I have Maiko, she's Japanese. I have Daria, she's Russian. Like I have others from Asia, which is they got nothing to do with the Spanish. And here it's all about how fast your mind can process. Again, how fast your mind can process. So definitely, they're gonna struggle for some time, but then it's gonna go really smooth. As I had Daria, she's a super student. Actually, she's doing really great, and she's one of my best students I ever had through my journey teaching Arabic since 2013. It's been like 8 years, and trust me, like she's one of the best. And now she's not struggling that much. Okay. Okay. Lisa, okay, after the live stream, I will contact you privately. Okay, no problem. تمام. I guess more practice. تمام شكرا. Italian. How long you study English for? A good question, anonymous Vites. I don't know, like, if you see that my English is good or bad. Okay, do you think first of all, like, my English is good or bad, so I can give you an answer? Lisa, trust me, you're gonna get all the help you need. Don't worry. But anonymous Vites, do you think it's good? Okay, okay, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. It's all about that. I was in the American school, starting from grade 5 until grade 12. So that's why I had to study everything in English. And then even after graduation from the high school, I started learning or studying engineering, which is actually was telecommunications engineering. So everything was totally in English. Totally everything was in English. So English was like surrounding me everywhere. In addition, I'm doing this job since 2013. So even it's like been 8 years. Every day I speak at least 2 or 3 hours in English with my students through the private classes or through any interaction or exercises, workshops, whatever is it. It's just surrounding me everywhere. The English. I also need help. Sure, Nicole. Sure, feel free. Feel free. Your forehead. Uh, you are far ahead of me, Nicole. Lol, I'm lost, kids. No, you girls are not lost. You both are not lost. Maybe Nicole, she got a lot of Egyptian friends, so she's having more chance to talk with them, and they live in Egypt, so definitely they know how to speak really good Arabic. But Lisa, don't get depressed. Please don't get depressed. Okay, still you can do good work. How I can say in Egyptian Arabic, I got scholarship to Cairo University. Okay. Uh, before I answer, I will tell you the structure of the sentence. How does it go in this case? You're gonna say something like, it came to me a scholarship in Cairo University. Okay, so you're gonna go like, أنا جت لي أنا جت لي منحة في جامعة القاهرة. أنا جت لي منحة في جامعة القاهرة. Got it? So it came to me a scholarship in Cairo University. Got it? And like if you're planning to come to Egypt, this can help as well. This also can help. Got it? Okay. أنا مصر الغير. You can do it, Lisa. Yes, Lisa, she can do it. By the way, Lisa, she's smart enough. Lisa, she's smart enough. I know Lisa since like 2 years, I think. We had a couple of conversations together. She really can do it. But you know, she always feels depressed. I don't know why. It's much more easier than that. Victoria, you're gonna go like أنا جت لي. What you wrote was lib. أنا جت لي. Okay, خلاص. You are just deleted. Okay. كيف حالك؟ Okay, أنا كويس. So Diego something he's trying to say or she's trying to say how are you, which is totally right. كيف حالك? But just to highlight that كيف حالك, it's a more Gulf Arabic way. It's not an Egyptian way. In Egyptian way, we say ازيك. ازيك. It's more like common here in Egypt. Okay. Yes, I'm in Egypt now. Okay, that's great. Hello, everyone. Amira, she's here. Hello, Amira. How I can say Egyptian Arabic? I'm lost. I'm lost. Okay. You can use two ways. Yeah, exactly, Victoria. Victoria, well done. Well done. Okay. مساء الخير يا ناس. Amira, she's telling you guys good afternoon. Okay. How can I say in Egyptian Arabic, I'm lost? I don't know if you're a male or a female, but let me assume that you are a male. You're gonna go like أنا تايه or أنا ضايع. Both can work. أنا تايه or أنا ضايع. Both can work. Got it? So أنا جات لي منحة في جامعة القاهرة. Okay. Amira should also clarified it. أنا تايه. That's great. It can work as أنا تايه or أنا ضايع. Both can work. إيه أنا لازم بكتب إزيك. It's preferred to write إزيك. Yes, it's preferred to write إزيك and إزيك Y-A-K, not Y-I-K. Why? Why? Because Y-A-K, it refers to me as a male. You're talking to me. So إزيك, yak. For a female, it goes like إزيك. So the Y-I-K or Y-E-K you're gonna write both refers to like the feminine. Exactly. Daliash is also here. Hello. Actually, she made for me a good cup of coffee. It's been like an hour speaking till now. Okay, guys, any other questions? Please say, because we have 5 minutes more before I leave. It's been like a full hour speaking. And guys, let me remind you for the only available 5 copies of the big book to a guide to visit Cairo. It's only for $9 instead of $20. 5 copies are only available. Through this book will make you learn how to save a lot of money visiting Egypt, and you're gonna visit 22 places for $150 only. Okay. Kubaya. I did learn a new word last night from Malik Kubaya. Yes. So you can go like di Kubaya. Di Kubaya. Di means this is. Kubaya is cup. So di Kubaya. Lisa, we can say dah or di, but depends on what. Like we can say D-E or D-A-H. What's the difference between both of them? D if I'm talking about something feminine, and dah if I'm talking about something masculine. Okay, so simply, is the word kubaya, is it considered as a feminine or a masculine word? Kubaya, it's the feminine word. Why? It ends by an H. So kubaya, this H goes for the feminine. So I'm gonna be saying دي كوباية. دي كوباية, not da. Okay? Got it, Lisa? Just confirm with me that you got it. Victoria, I'm not tired, but I started getting tired. It's like 1 hour speaking non-stop. Yes, cup. Okay, guys, who else has a question? انت طلعت مش كده. Actually, what you want to write is انت طلعت مش قد كده. انت طلعت مش قد كده. When someone like drop you down. If you're just putting high expectations to someone and this one is not, he doesn't deserve these expectations, so you can go like انت طلعت مش قد كده. قد it's قاف and دال. Okay, so انت طلعت مش قد كده. It's like you don't worth like you're below expectations. Nicole, you have a question. Please say your question. أنا كنكارة ديريجة مغربية. Okay, so you are Moroccan. Welcome. That's what I got from your message. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I asked you on WhatsApp, but you didn't answer my question. You did ask me when? Hold on. Let me see the question you're talking about. Where's Nicole? Nicole, Nicole. What was it? I saw you on WhatsApp story. Oh, okay. It was. Oh, okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Just talking about this, guys. Nicole, just talking about this. You know, it's something just to make some good smell. Let me just show it again to you guys. See, it just makes good smell. That's all. See? We call it bukhur. Yes, okay, okay, okay. We call it bukhur. Just something that makes good smell in the house. We call it bukhur. Okay, guys, we have 1 minute more before I leave. So whoever has a question, please say it. I'm here to answer your questions. بخور بخور بخور. Yes, Nicole, بخور. Yes, bravo. Yes, exactly. تمام. Okay, guys, how can I have a question here? How can I say in Egyptian Arabic, this t-shirt is not my size? Okay, simply we're gonna say el t-shirt ده. El t-shirt ده. That means this t-shirt. Mish, which is the word not, which is I call it the negative word, which is not or no. Ma'asi, ma'as means size, and the e in the end refers to me. So I'm gonna go like التيشيرت ده مش مقاسي. التيشيرت ده مش مقاسي. Got it? So التيشيرت ده, this t-shirt مش, which is not مقاسي, my size. Well, Nicole, you know, it's quite late here in Egypt. It's like 11 o'clock p.m., so it's time to go to sleep. I just thought of a question, but maybe it's late. Okay, Victoria, say your question. Okay, okay, Nicole and Lisa. Okay, girls, I really appreciate your feeling, but you know, it's just like it's 11 o'clock with the COVID thing and the COVID sickness, so I'm sorry for that. But Victoria, okay, tell me your question. Okay, yes, not my size. Okay, thank you, Amira. You said دي كوباية but التيشيرت ده. Yes, 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 exactly. Bravo. Why? كوباية. This ha sound goes for the feminine. This ha sound goes for the feminine. So that's why I used the D. But the t-shirt is considered as a masculine word. So I said da. Okay? Isn't supposed to be, I mean, the position of. Well, it's the same concept. التيشيرت ده or الكوباية دي. So I say the object first, which is here the t-shirt and here's the cup. Then I say the ده and دي. لا, it's not ده التيشيرت. It's التيشيرت ده. التيشيرت ده يا فيكتوريا. Take care. It's التيشيرت ده. And الكوباية دي. I say the item first, then the word ده or دي. Okay? Clear? So make sure that you don't miss. You say the noun, then the da or di. How can I say Egypt is my second country? Okay, مصر. مصر بلدي التاني. مصر بلدي التاني. بلدي means my country. تاني, it has many meanings. It has the word other. It has the word second. It has the word again. Got it? So مصر بلدي التاني. تمام؟ مصر بلدي التاني. So guys, I'm really happy for joining you today. I really enjoyed today. Is like live streaming. Last week I wasn't here, so I really missed you all today, and we had good questions from Victoria, from Anonymous Via, from Nicole, from Lisa. Lisa, she's a newcomer to our live stream over here, so welcome, Lisa, and I'm happy that you're here, and they're gonna be waiting for you also next week, inshallah. Till next Friday, same time. Keep safe, keep safe, keep safe, and I wish you all the best of luck. If you have any questions, you can join the forum on speaklikeanegyptian.com. So feel free to write your questions over there and join the Speak Like an Egyptian big family by joining this website, so you can be announced with any new products that I promote. And the good thing, again, I will be talking about that, inshallah, within tomorrow. I will announce all the details related to the group classes. Here is the whole process. The whole process is arranged and it's ready for promoting to you guys. So inshallah, by tomorrow, the availability of registering for the group classes will be there. The group will never exceed more than 7 students, so you have a good chance to learn to the maximum. There are gonna be a special prices for the early booking, as we say, and inshallah, all this will be promoted by tomorrow. Here is the whole process. It's ready. It's ready over here. So inshallah, I will see you next week. And thank you all very much. Thanks, Amira, for also helping with some answers were here. And thank you all very much. And see you next Friday. مع السلامة.